Imam Jafar as-Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam says that every believer, Allah Azza wa Jal has assigned him with 4 things. Yani every believer of Muhammad and Ali Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, every person who recites La ilaha illallah, every Muslim, Imam Jafar as-Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam is saying that Allah has given him or has assigned to him 4 things. And these 4 things are those that can either help him to become a better person or can test him to how he can become a better person. So the first thing is that Imam Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam says that a test for you is that every person will be misled by shaitan. Satan, the devil, shaitan will mislead every person. Don't think that you are young, that you won't be misled by shaitan. If you do not respect your parents, then indirectly you are listening to the whispers of shaitan. If you are not doing the best in your life at this age, even though from all around you, you have support, your parents are helping you, they are supporting you, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your uncles, your aunties, every single person is surrounding you, trying to support you so that you can become the best person in your life. But then the test for you is that how can you save yourself from shaitan? In this blessed month of Ramadan, shaitan is locked up. Shaitan can no longer take you off Sirat-e-Mustaqim. But if still in this blessed month of Ramadan, you are still misbehaving, then that is not shaitan to blame, but that is you to blame yourself. You need to understand that you are representing the religion of Muhammad and Ali Muhammad. The second thing which is assigned to you is an unbeliever who will try to fight with you and take you off Sirat-e-Mustaqim. This is why it is very important to choose wisely who your friends are. If your friend is trying to take you away from the deen of Islam, then that is a friend that you do not need to have. If a person is trying to teach you how to disrespect your parents, then that is a friend that you don't need to have. Your parents are wise when they try to stop you from being friends with someone. Why? Because they have seen the world. They have seen the dunya. They know what is good for you and what is bad for you. The third thing is a believer who is jealous of you. Now every believer has a person who is jealous from him. He has hasad in his heart. He is jealous of him. If you are respecting and loving your parents, he will be jealous of that. If you are following the deen of Islam, he will be jealous of that. If you are following the teachings of Muhammad and Ali Muhammad, he will be jealous of that. Why? Because that is something that he cannot do himself. Because he cannot do himself, he is jealous because you are doing that. And always think that if you are doing good in deen, if you are doing good in Islam, if you are following the Quran, if you are following the teachings of Ahlul Bayt, if you are loving Rasulullah, if you are loving and respecting your parents, and if someone is jealous of you, know this, that you are doing good because Allah is pleased with you. This month of Ramadan reminds us how we can become better people, how we can improve ourselves, how we can become better people so that we can be example for others. Those that are elders. If you are 10, 15, and those that are younger than you, you are an example for them. And someone who is even older than you, they are but an example for you. Don't think that if you are 10, you have no responsibility. All those that are younger than you, they look up towards you. And if you disrespect your parents, disrespect Islam, disrespect the Quran, disrespect Ahlul Bayt, then what sort of an example are you? You might be thinking, how can I disrespect the Quran? How can I disrespect the Holy Prophet of Islam? How can I disrespect Ahlul Bayt? Yani, you all know, you are old enough to know that disrespecting your parents means when you don't listen to them. When they tell you to do something and again they have to repeat it, that is you disrespecting them. How is it that you disrespect the Quran and Ahlul Bayt? If you are not following the teachings of the Quran, if you are not following the teachings of Muhammad and Ahlul Bayt, and you call yourself a Shia of Amir al-Mu'mineen, indirectly you are disrespecting them. Calling yourself a Muslim and not trying to understand the Quran, what sort of a Muslim are you? Calling yourself a Muslim and not having love for Rasulullah, then what sort of a Muslim are you? Calling yourself a Muslim and not having love and respect for Ahlul Bayt, then what sort of a Muslim are you? And the fourth and final thing is, and this is the most difficult to track and to find in your life, and that is a hypocrite, a munafiq, who stays with you and uses your mistakes for his own evil gains. And this is where it comes back. Trust your parents. If your parents say to you that this person is good for you, then that person is good for you. And if they say to you that this person is not good for you, then respect and love the judgment of your parents, because their job is to keep you upon Sirat-e Mustaqim. Can we have a loud salawat, please?